Teenage Engineering, the Swedish electronics company most famous for its synthesizers, just put out two of the most delightful audio products that I have ever seen. The first is the TP-7, a digital tape recorder that looks as cool as it sounds, and it's got some bizarre features. So it's recording right now, and if you zoom in, you can see that while it's capturing my voice, this little wheel is spinning. So let's say I'm doing an interview and I want to pause or go off the record, you can just hold your finger down here and it stops recording until I let go. Now check this out. Incredible. So it's got this rocker here to fast forward and rewind, a pretty intuitive interface, and just look at this thing. It's gorgeous. It's got this orange leather on the back here, and the headphone adapter pops out. Like, look at this thing. All of the little details are just outstanding. You can plug in up to 3 microphones over 1/8" jacks here or with the USB-C port and control the volume independently. You can even do multi-track recording and overdub, so it can work as its own little mobile recording interface. And it also comes with an iPhone app that will automatically transcribe your voice free. On top of that, the sound quality is incredible. I dropped this thing in the middle of a studio with a full band playing, and you could hear all the individual instruments clear as day. But if you really want it to sound great, you can pair it with Teenage Engineering's new microphone. Now, most people don't think of a microphone as a fun product, but the CM15 could change that. First of all, like everything this weird little company makes, it just looks amazing. It's a condenser microphone, so it needs phantom power, which is basically just something to amplify the signal. But it's got phantom power built in thanks to a 10-hour battery that they managed to shove into this tiny little case. You can hook it up over USB-C, mini XLR, or an 1/8" jack. And you can use it on a computer on a Zoom call and plop it onto a desk using this little stand here. I mean, it's so good that it physically hurts me. And listen to this little switch that controls the gain. You hear that? That's quality. These two little devices round out Teenage Engineering's new Field series, which includes the mic, the recorder, a new version of Teenage Engineering's iconic OP1 synthesizer, and a portable mixing board. And I've got to tell you, I need to have them all. Now, there's a catch, and that's the price. These things are obscenely expensive. The microphone, the CM15, costs $1,200, and the TP7 costs an eye-watering $1,500. And sure, that's insane. I've got a little Sony tape recorder that I bought for $50. And it does the job perfectly well, but that doesn't make them any less desirable. You don't need a Ferrari to drive to work, but it'd be pretty nice, right? This is the Ferrari of tape recorders, and like all of Teenage Engineering's products, there's nothing like these two things on the market. If you're looking for a gift for that musician in your life or anyone who needs to record sound, there's not a lot of products in my life that have brought me this much unbridled joy. And if you can afford it, I'd pick these things up in a heartbeat.